a woman feel apologetic about what she's wearing or how she's, and whether that gives a guy to.
So Varun, you're prepared for a A certificate, like the makers are saying that this might be your first A certificate film. It will be a change how you promote the film also, because the last 3 films, the way you've been promoting, it's targeted to the family audience. But this film, maybe there might be a change of promotions also for you.
See, we definitely leave it to the censors to decide. I don't think I'm in a position to say. Obviously, all of us would love for people to see it. Like Sriram said, over 12 years old, a 12-year-old could watch this film, which even I'm pretty much sure about. You have shows like Breaking Bad and Dexter coming on TV. They come on prime time television today, and they can watch that. So, I mean, I don't know. It depends on the censors, honestly. But there's no real. The only strategy for this film is to appeal to people's hearts, because we made it from that and keep it pure.
वरुण, आपके एक शॉट के दौरान आपने विनय पाठक को एक पंच मारा था, जिसकी वजह से वो घायल हो गए थे और उन्हें हॉस्पिटल ले जाया गया था. तो क्या आप अपने रोल में इतना ज़्यादा खो गए थे जिसकी वजह से यह हादसा हुआ?
नहीं, वो मिस टाइमिंग था, ऑनेस्टली. नहीं, वो मिस टाइमिंग था. ही वाज सपोज टू एक्चुअली, मैंने पंच नहीं मारा था, धक्का, और एक बेड था उधर, वो बेड को आगे ले गए थे और हम लोग ने उसका अंदाज़ा नहीं लगाया. हाँ, वो बहुत इंटेंस सीन है फिल्म में. राधिका भी थी वहाँ पे. आई मीन, वी वो वेरी स्कैर्ड, बट हैट्स ऑफ टू विनय पाठक, क्योंकि वो डॉक्टर के पास गए, एंड though he had a fracture, he came back and he completed the scene. So I mean, that just shows his level of commitment.
I have a question for Varun. Hi, Varun. Looking at the teaser, one feels that you play this character who's twisted in his mind, and because of which he's on a killing spree, especially the women in his life. Such men do exist in real life, and we have seen one incident where Gauhar Khan was slapped by one of them. Just would like a reaction from the cast present here.
No, it's terrible, obviously. I mean, no one will support something like that. If I was there, I would definitely pick up the hammer against this guy in real life. And it's a very cowardly act, and this man should be punished, and someone should go and slap him, because he's a stupid guy. I don't know.
Nawaz.
हाँ, वो गलती तो की है उसने, of course.
Huma, just would like your reaction considering your...
No, I think it's a very serious issue. It's about safety of women and how we look at them. And I think anybody who sort of disrespects them or resorts to any sort of violence against women, I think should be punished. And as a society, we should completely condemn it. And why should a woman feel apologetic about what she's wearing or how she's, and whether that gives a guy to just sort of, hurt her or brutalize her or say something. Matlab, आपने जो पहना है वो मतलब that's your decision as a woman. You can't sort of, resort to violence because of that. And I think it's completely incorrect. Hi.
Considering social media is really important in today's times for film promotions and all. So the way you have changed your name to Varun Dhawan, would you be changing your name again for Badlapur?
It's done. And I mean, you're talking...
Sorry, I came late.
No, it's okay. But you're talking about social media. One other good thing that the team just told us about before we came in, that within 10 minutes of the trailer going viral, it started trending on Twitter. So I think, and that is not because of any other reason. It's only because of the curiosity that Sriram's films create.
Hi, Uma.
Just one last thing. Why is it that you get your mom? Is it to avoid some naughty questions that are being thrown at you?
Yes.
Or is she like a lucky?
No, stay.
Varun,
one last question.
Varun,
How are you?
I'm good. Varun, the trailer is looking fabulous, and as Sriram was saying, psychological thrillers or thrillers is something we lack in Bollywood a lot, and it's good to see something like that. In terms of voice, not only the physical appearance, but even the voice. You're extremely boyish in terms of everything right now. So what did you undergo to ensure that even the voice suits the character that you're playing?
No, definitely I tried modulating my voice and talking much slower, and it's difficult to try and talk like that regularly and have, because this is not my voice. It's something which I did try. I made Sriram hear a couple of times. We tried different voices, and the one that he liked, we've kind of selected that only. We have an amazing sound engineer called Madhu, who's helped me as well. And no, it's been difficult. But what I can tell you is that this film has been very entertaining as well, because like we call it twisted entertainer. So even though I've used I've used the bassy voice for some jokes also in the film, which I'm sure a lot of people will get. So there are a lot of sarcastic jokes in the film, and I have 1 or 2 comedy scenes also in this film, I think.
Comedy scenes?
Yeah. I mean, I have seen them that way maybe.
All right, one last question. Since we are talking about reactions, I would like to know what's your take on the statement that has been given by the Prime Minister recently that...
About the trailer?
No. Hang on.
Oh, I thought he's seen it. I was like, dude.
He said that Bollywood portrays policemen in a bad light. So, what's your take on that?
Mom,
Since
should
you're a
I
part
answer?
of Bollywood. I'm sure she has no issues with
I'm a part of the Hindi film industry. I don't call it Bollywood, but no, I don't know. I don't think. I mean, I've seen Singham 1 and Singham 2, so I mean, I really did like those films, and I don't think so. They portrayed the police in a bad light.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen.
Just one last question.
And one last sawal.
Yes.
Yeah?
Varun, we lost one of the veteran actors of Bollywood today, Devin Verma. He was there in Angur. You know, anything that you guys have to say about him? Any movies that you really loved watching on the screen?
Just, I mean, it's not the right place to talk about this, but I remember him obviously in Angur, and I remember him in Andaz Apna Apna, and a fantastic actor, and God bless his soul, and prayers to his family.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, as Varun was talking about this song by Sachin Jigar, Ji Karda, as he said, unke career ka sabse tod-phod gana hai. मैं request करूँगा, can we like listen to that track one before we wrap up the evening?